Oh, and it says record. Well, you're not going to believe this one. I went to Beale Library today because there was a scheduled grant writing class. It's on my calendar right here. For grant writing classes, and they have a variety of them, different times of the month and stuff, and I have them written down all over my calendar. Well, there's a couple of us that's going to this class, and it's at the Beale Library here in Bakersfield, California, which is somewhat of a new building, not too old, which should be accessible. Well, first off, the curb cut where the a person with a disability is to step up, it looks to me is quite high. Second off, the little button is out of order to open a door, so I don't know how a person that would be able to get in and out of out, I guess you'd say, out of the library without somebody having to open the door because it's out of order. And thirdly, now I went to this class today, and you're not, is Take Your Steps in Fundraising Steps, and this is the Grant Seeker training here is where I went. It's with the Foundation Center. Okay, this is the class that I was taking up today. Well, I get in there, and of course I can't. This is another one of my second classes that I've taken, and I haven't been able to hear at them. So I was trying to find out who was responsible, the person that's giving the class or the building itself. Now, my question would be, I would imagine that it was up to the library to make it accessible for all disabilities. So as I come out of the class, I had two other people there, and one was a note taker. She helped, but that doesn't necessarily mean she's going to be a note taker for everything, and I didn't have effective communication. Even if I was to hear somebody in the class, I wouldn't have been able to hear them. So anyway, I stopped by the desk. It's up on the top floor, and I asked the lady, I said, now who would I get in touch with as far as speaking with somebody on accessibility for a person that's hard of hearing or deaf to be able to enjoy the class like everyone else? And she's at the point she didn't know for sure, and I said, well, would you have a suggestion? And she said, yes, I think the person would need to get a hearing aid. Yes, that's exactly what I did. I looked at my friend. I said, did she just tell me? She didn't say, no, she didn't just say that. I said, may I have your name, please? She said, thank you. And she wrote it down. Her name is Gail, on the second floor of the Beale Library. I was kind of mustard about this. How dare you tell me I need to get a hearing aid? You don't know me and well enough to be able to tell me I need to get a hearing aid. Besides that, they're like $1,500 for one. Do you have the money for that? So yeah, I'm kind of baffled. So I just wanted to let you know that during my training, I was unable to hear the trainer and taking the steps and where I thought that I should have went. And the lady said to me, if, maybe think about getting a hearing aid. Well, what were you thinking? Or what would you think if someone was to say, oh, well, maybe you should get a wheelchair? A motorized one? No. Maybe you should get a walking cane. What? Yeah, exactly. We need to be prepared for people that's not aware. Thank you and have a great day.